The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
A loss of 4.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I guess they brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of the best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
47-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back. Spins away. He's got some room. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. Next, facing third down to begin this ballgame. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Our jumbo set is still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Okay,
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
19, cut 19, Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Great run here. He's across the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Given 25 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Play action. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
Check. Mikey, 18. Ready up.
Sanders going to look to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down. It connects on the deep shot. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cowboys nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Red. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. He'll stop him here. Not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Sanders setting the pass. Defender arrives as right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Escapes out to the left. This one's caught. Smith has it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come early. He gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Rig. Candy Lions. Rig alert.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Looking for somewhere to throw. That one connects. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Extra point attempt coming up.
The extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 7. Anderson to kick off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining
At
here.
their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st down, here's Dart. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Darius Slay has it! And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for them from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop it after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Chris. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
That one complete to Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down. A gain of 12.
Tight end in motion now.
19, 18.
Design quarterback run here. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Rig.
A gain of 9
Cardinal,
yards.
18 Cardinal.
First down, Dallas.
Line up the design keeper. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They send a tight end in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on throws. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Dallas.
Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
17. Falcons, 14. Anderson to kick off.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I can run it down. I'm all of us. All my people now. All what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Run the road, get your money up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart setting in to throw here. Connecting on a slant. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
It was a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going on 1st down. It starts. He's going deep. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. This is our last play of the quarter. Go play action. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Cowboys get it back on the final play of the quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, 70, go!
Starting this drive with a design run. Space pass to 35. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Back on the keeper.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here's a design run. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, stack!
We'll go with a design keeper. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4 yards.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he'll get over to the 38-yard line before going down. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10
Back to throw.
38-yard line.
Getting out to his left. And take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He'll look to throw it. That's completed right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
He gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up third and goal from the 4. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. This to take the lead in the final seconds. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Rig, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a nice lane there, that's good for 6 yards. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
At the 43-yard line.
And his kick is blocked. They've got the up to the races, middle of the field. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just 1 step and 1 trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.